Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me today for today's webinar on the construction industry scheme. I'm Scott Neal. I'm one of the Senior Employee Support Advisors within the team, and I'll be going through the webinar with you today. I'm just going to get the details now, and we'll get this all started. Sorry if this takes so long, I'm just getting this set up for you now. So, for the construction industry scheme webinar today, we'll be going through how it works, the CIS deductions and rates, getting paid, accessing your CIS statements, invoicing, VAT and expenses, your pension and P60, and we'll have a brief summary at the end. So how does the contractual relationship with ourselves? So the end client would have a contract for services with your agency. The agency will then have a contract for services with ourselves, and we will have a contract of services with you and process payments to you. We will deduct the relevant CIS deductions that have been confirmed by HMRC based upon your status before paying into your dedicated bank account. And the deductions are governed by the CIS scheme. For the deductions and rates, when setting up, you'll provide us with your UTR number, which we then submit to HMRC for verification. HMRC will then confirm your CIS status, which means one of the three below deduction rates will be applied. 30% if it's not verified and not registered, 20% for verified and registered, and 0% growth payment status. If you believe the deduction rate is incorrect, you'll need to contact HMRC. Unfortunately, they don't discuss this with us directly, but you can contact them on 0300 200 3300. And how you're paid. So you submit your timesheets directly to your agency or client. We'll then receive the data electronically from them, and there's no need for you to invoice us as we're self-billing, so we'll do that for you. We'll then pay you by faster payment from the next working day after we receive the timesheet information. Once you've been paid, a CIS statement will be available on your portal by close of business day, the day the payroll is processed, and it'll have the following information: your gross pay, any applicable deductions, and VAT if applicable as well. And how you'd access your CIS statement. We would send you a link when you first set up with Giant Professional CIS, and this will have you'll be set up your login details. Once you're logged in, there's an option that says your data, CIS statements, and if you click on the date, it will download as a PDF file that you can save and keep for your records. For invoicing, VAT and expenses, you don't need to raise an invoice with ourselves as we're self-billing, so we do all this admin for you, and that means you get paid a lot faster. For VAT, if it's applicable, it's applied at your pay rate. We cannot backdate any VAT, so if you are VAT registered, please give this to us as soon as possible so we can make sure it's applied immediately. For any expenses, you can claim billable expenses only via the client or agency, and this is when your agency or client has agreed to reimburse you for your expenses. You'll send us expense information the same way they do for your payment, and it will be paid the next working day as well. For pension and P60, can we handle any pension contributions? I'm afraid not. We cannot make any pension contributions in payroll. You'll need to make them directly and claim the relief for your self-assessment. And for P60, we don't provide you with P60 as you're self-employed, but you can download all CIS statements which are available on your portal. How to contact us? There's two quick ways to contact us. When you go to the portal, there is a button on the right-hand side that says Chat with us live. If you click on that, you'll be able to chat with us, and then either myself or my colleagues will answer you within 15 seconds. Our opening hours for this are 9 AM to 6 PM, Monday to Friday. If you don't have time to chat or would like to send a message, you can also do that by using the Add Message option from the portal as well. So in a brief summary, we've went over the contract for services with Giant. Your CIS deductions are based on HMRC verification. Giant receives payment instructions from the agency electronically. We do pay you the next working day via faster payment. CIS statements are available on your portal. We do pay into a bank account in your name. There's no need to raise invoices as Giant are self-billing, and VAT is applied from the pay rate. Giant do not process any pension contributions, and a P60 is not provided as you are self-employed. If you do have any questions, please get in touch with us via the live chat service or the message section in your portal. And if you have a spare moment, please complete the post-webinar survey so we can continue to improve the content we deliver. I'm just going to give it a minute for any questions at all. Thank you very much for your time today. I hope you have a lovely week ahead.